say you're accepting. Good morning. My name is Laura Schuler, and I'm here with the Jewish Historical Society, and I have the pleasure to be with Mel Ksienski, who's also here with the Jewish Historical Society. We're both members of the board of directors for our society. So I'm asking Mel today, who has volunteered to give a testimony as to why he's chosen the Jewish Historical Society for a life and legacy gift. Mel, I'm really curious.
Thank you, Laura. I not only chose the Jewish Historical Society for the Life and Legacy, but I also chose the Synagogue Congregation House of Jacob and also the Akiva Academy. The Jewish community really can't exist functionally without having a synagogue. The Jewish community can't really exist without having a functional educational system for our Jewish kids. And then it's important for a Jewish community to recognize its history, its past, present, and its future. And the Jewish Historical Society is such a society which identifies those issues and tries to bring our future to the present. So I thought these are three very worthwhile organizations to participate in the Life and Legacy. If it wasn't for this Life and Legacy program, I think it's very important because I'm very impressed by how the local Calgary organizations have advertised the Life and Legacy program, and has had such eager participation. These Life and Legacy contributions will help to sustain the important organizations which sustain our community. Unfortunately, a lot of the community is being, in a way, sort of segmented charity-wise. There are a myriad of different, very worthwhile charities, but it tends to limit the amount of funds that can be expended on any one organization. But the Life and Legacy is looking for funding and sustainment for the future for very important community organizations. So I wholeheartedly support the Life and Legacy program, and in future I may even participate in that program a little bit more fully. So that's why I think Life and Legacy is very important.
Well, thank you for supporting the Life and Legacy program, and also for being so intricately involved with the Jewish Historical Society. And what is it about the Jewish Historical Society that interests you to be involved as much as you are in so many different ways?
Well, what is it that, in a way, a little while ago, I kind of felt myself as being historical, because I'm remembering things from the years kind of caught up on me, but I'm starting to remember things that other people are tending to forget. I'm remembering things from the 50s and 60s. So, and I see pictures reflecting back to those days. And when I see pictures going back to the 20s and 30s, then I'm seeing pictures going back to the 50s and 60s, because that's where I sort of come in. So I'm interested in looking and reading about various situations and what life was like and what the community was like. And I want to be part of that. I want to be part of that operation and see if I can
Well,
help it along and preserve those moments and those times for the future. Because when I see my kids growing up, they're they're um, they're not exactly following in my footsteps, but I want to leave something for them so they can see what life was like while I was growing up. They mainly have a rough idea, but they're sort of going in a different direction, unfortunately. As are most of the kids in this community, um, they aren't coming. I never really expected them to. They're not coming up through the same route that you did, that I did, that my parents did. They're sort of going in a different direction. So I want to preserve that past so at least they can see what it was like.
well, Mel, you're certainly doing that. And I must say, on behalf of all of us at the Jewish Historical Society, which you are a part of, and thank God you are, all the work that you do to help with fundraising, with our casinos, and now all the work that you're doing with transcribing the histories, the oral histories of the precious stories of people's lives. And those are only two of so many other ways that you involve yourself in our society. What you do and how you contribute, they are godsends to the Jewish Historical Society of Southern Alberta. And bless you and thank you for giving your testimony today.
And thank you, Laura. It was a pleasure.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your day and best regards to Gail and the family.
I enjoyed your interview with Arnold Dworkin.
Oh, excellent.
That
Well,
one was
I'm just
priceless.
going to cut the recording right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One
Yeah.
moment, please.
Yeah, take that out. Edit
Okay,
that part out.
yeah, I'll just cut the recording.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was